What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in to this week's of Alpha Nation. As you can see, as we all notice what's going on, the verdict is out that these people have taken another one that looks like us, right? And we know that even though she's been gone, it feels like it started all over again. For those that's just starting to tune into Alpha Nation Live with Grady, I'm your host. I'm going to jump right into it, but today I'm going to do something a little more different. I'm going to treat this like a special episode due to the fact that these pigs took this daughter, this niece, cousin, friend away for nonsense. Not that it hurts, but just the fact that the world ain't really riding for the sisters, right? Nobody's really riding for the sisters, right? So isn't that fair? I should say that's a fair assessment to say I'm uncomfortable because, I have a granddaughter. I have sisters and cousins that I don't want to see hurt. It's being taken away from us because they can. We're now seeing a new form of lynching playing out right now. It's a new strange fruit without the rope. Same thing, man. Just looking on CNBC, even though she passed 6 months ago, right? The two Louisville cops, right, that were there. I want to make sure I get his name right. The former cop, Brett Hankinson, was in the raid, right, for the Breonna Taylor raid, right? But no charges related to her shooting death. How come the world ain't riding for this situation? We have certain people that's out here saying, hey, I'm going to keep Breonna's name alive, I'm going to keep her name alive and all this type of stuff. But when you really figure it out, nobody riding for it. This is not like, the world ain't riding like they was riding for George Floyd. I'm going to bring his name up, who said it the best in the 60s. His name is Malcolm X. Malcolm X said it in the 60s. Black women are the most disrespected people on the earth. The most disrespected. LeBron James just tweeted one out, said the same thing. So it's starting to baffle me, right? Because if we look at the music we listen to, the examples that have shown in the household, nobody really riding for the women. As an uproar, like, yo, who's going to protect them? Even though we say the B's and all the negative words that we say, whether we mad, whether we having fun, but something like this, she's no different than George Floyd. She's no different. And some of you that's watching, I appreciate those that are tuning into Alpha Nation. I'm Grady. This is different. It's painful. I write my shows out on my index cards, but I don't have nothing to smile about because it's personal. It's another one. We sit there and think like, all right, we might get our lick back. Then the lick never happens. Then we might get it back on this end, and the lick never happens. So today, I'm gonna go to y'all, cause I know what I know what should happen. I know what should happen. I know what should go on. But I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to let y'all tell Grady or tell us here at Alpha Nation what's the suggestion, right? Go to the comments. Go to the chat. Talk about it. Because we're all going through the same emotion if you African American. This is not excluding anyone, but we ain't even talking about. No one is strange fruit but us. Nobody is strange fruit but us. So if I was to say, who's really going to defend my two sisters? I have I have 3 nieces, a goddaughter, a granddaughter. I know I know that day, if it was to ever occur, I'm pretty much in trouble. Because I think it's going to end right there. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. If that's one of mine, it's going to end right there. There's no marching. There is, I can't see it, DC. What is it? Don't worry about it. What is it? Is that a good comment? What is it? What does it say? Someone said something dope?
Yeah, how about boyfriends not selling drugs from their girl's house and put them in a position to get killed by bad cops?
Okay. So the person who said, how about boyfriends stop selling dope from the girl's crib, and then she get raided, and then the cop come in, and then he bombs the house, and then this girl life is taken from her because of that penis. Right? So when you think of that, just think about that to the sisters that's watching here on Alpha Nation. Learn how to pick good dudes. Learn how to pick good men. Right? Because we can get y'all in trouble. We can get y'all in trouble. And the reason being that we can get you in trouble is because LOVE. Because of because of money. That doesn't mean that he's a bad dude. It's just this is a bad choice, and your life and his life is at stake. I never sold a piece of dope. I always said, to me, that's some house nigga mess. I've always said that. I never respect a drug dealer. I feel like the top thieves should come rob all drug dealers. But if I was a drug boy, I would have all white customers. I think they'll stop doing dope. Because if the brother said, hey, we're going to take your poison and then we're going to put it in your neighborhood. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I ain't really mad at you, but that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I think the crazy thing is we have to take care of our own. Let me see this right here. Thanks, brother. We have to see the real issue at hand. They killing us at an alarming rate, and we kill ourselves at an alarming rate. So what do we do? What do we do? Let's see here. Somebody just sent out something. Okay, let me say this. Does her poor choice in men mean she deserves to die like this? Does her poor choice in men, do she supposed to die like this? Just think about that. She not even looking at what could happen however long she was with the guy. She's not even thinking that he's probably even on their radar. She probably doesn't even know. Most cats are not going to tell the chick, look, I'm on the run. This is what I'm into. I done got into it. Me and my boys, we got all this type of stuff going on, mama. But can I stay here for the night? Even though you like, love, cherish, whatever it is about me, but I got to tell you the truth. There's something's going on. What's what they said in the chat room? I wish I could see. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Because I think this shit is, oops, I didn't mean to curse. Don't get mad, but y'all know how I feel about, us. And I think just going back and forth with the issue, man, it's scary. Because no one's protecting us. Heck, we don't even protect ourselves. We don't even protect ourselves. Not let alone. You mean to tell me out of all these people in the this what alarms me with cats when they say they street dudes. When the pigs come, everybody runs. When the pigs come, why do you run? Why do you run? If you saying this is my neighborhood to another brother that looks like you, you're gonna tell him to his face, hey man, you can't come over here. You got to get a pass. You got to get all this nonsense that ain't got nothing to do with that's going to prevent nonsense like this happen. So the day that we stand up as street dudes, and as if you saying we dope dealers and gangbangers, everybody coming together like you can't come in here. We policing ourselves. Where they at? Then I'll think you a street dude. Because telling me coming through there with a Bentley picking up your sister or your auntie or your cousin or your sister's friend and you say, who you? Where you from? If it's not a Bentley, let's take it down to a, what's that called? The Acura. Right? The Acura Vigra or the Acura Legend. I come in there with a 94, 95 redone, I don't know what they call them, whatever, and then I'm here for your cousin. And the first dude might say to you, if he got his boys with him, man, where you from? Who you here to see? But you run when they come. Where the gorillas at then? Where is the gorillas at then? They run and hide like scattered monkeys. That's what we gonna call it. Scattered monkeys when they come. When them Anglos coming, and you know them shackles is coming, and you know them zip ties, because they say we can get more zip ties than we can get handcuffs. So we putting them all on everybody out here. Where the goons at then? Why the goons don't show up? That baby should have never got hurt. And I'm saying baby because I'm older than her. She's 26, right? She was 26. My oldest baby is 25. So to me, she's like a daughter. She's like a daughter to Grady. So now we sitting up here saying, oh, it's okay to hurt one of ours because we gonna hurt each other. That's what it's saying to me. That's what it's saying to y'all. That's what it's saying. Who are you to tell me that we can't do this and come over here and we gotta do all this, and then when the thumpers come, everybody leaving. Scattered monkeys. I'm going to say it. Scattered monkeys. And in just a few, I'm going to go to the doggone chat. And me and my man, DC, is going to recite a few of them. Because I think I want to hear what y'all have to say. We have a good number of people in here. Everything is right today. Everything is going perfect. We're going to finish strong. We might offend a few, but it ain't personal. Take it personal when I get out of a car or when you get out of a car and then someone that doesn't recognize you, they haven't recognized your scent because you're from a different tribe than they are, then the first thing you say is what? Who is that? Hey, who dude? Who old girl? Who is this? What's these people? So now, if we saying, matter of fact, forget all that. If we saying this, it's cool to do, right? If we saying this, right? If we say, hey, let's get this together. We don't need to be nice to each other. We just like stunting on each other. That's what we really like. That's what we really like. I think we do better at that more than anything. What y'all think? I think we do that better. I think we love stunting on each other. Or if we don't do it, prove me wrong. Right? What y'all think? Because I know where I'm going with it. I know where I'm going with it. Everybody's saying the same thing. Hey, man, I did this. Or, hey, man, I felt this way and all this type of stuff. And, man, I don't let nobody come over here unless we got to know you and all that. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you talking, bro? Why are you talking, Slim? Why are you talking? Let's go like this. Let's see like this. I appreciate the people in the chat. Thank y'all. Let's go right here. Somebody said, okay, let's go right here. Hold on, let me get a couple of these dope questions. Oh, let's see. Okay, hold on. What I say? Oh, that's a dude. He said Goofy. He must be a 5150 follower. What's up, boy? Whoever you are. Okay. Rhonda Evans says that to at Icy. That doesn't mean. That doesn't give the police merit to kill someone in their home. Okay, so I think someone must have said, okay, not you too, Grady. Okay, not you too, Grady. Pablo, I don't really know you, brother, but we gonna come back to you. Let's say somebody said, don't knock the drug dealer or his woman, right? That's Diamond. I have a problem with killer cops. I know who she is that's doing that. Well, I know it from social media. She said, hey, don't knock them. Knock the pigs. Okay, that's one way of looking at it. But then let's just say if we was to say to my sister Diamond, if we're not even putting ourselves in that position, they don't need to be here. That's one of them. But then we already know we could be doing anything. We ain't doing nothing wrong. And they still gonna find a way to bother us. Right? Right? So let's see another one. Somebody said, for the culture, please stop spreading that narrative that is not what happened, please. Watch the Hulu documentary on Breonna Taylor to get the facts. Don't smear that woman's name. That never happened. So for the culture, is she murdered? She's gone, right? Did the cops get off? Remember, you're reciting what you saw. You saw it on Hulu. We watching NBC over here at Alpha Nation. We watching the same thing. It just depends on who gets to point out first. Now, you already know how media is. Is she dead? Yeah. Did the cops get away? Yeah. 2 cops just got shot in Louisville over at the protest. 2 cops just got shot. What are you talking about? Spread what narrative? The narrative is ignorant comments like that, big dog. I don't know if you're a woman or a man. It might be 10 of y'all. It don't matter. At least we having the dialogue about it. At least we having the dialogue about it. Because if you saying I'm spreading the narrative wrong, like, then you just watch, are you watching MSNBC? Are you watching anything? I'm not going to Hulu when I can go to my cell phone and I'm getting the same thing. Matter of fact, we could do like this. We could do Google News. And that stops everything, bro. Right? Because if that's the case, if we reaching a certain narrative, big dog, we can't do that. We're trying to help. I'm not here to hurt, big dog. I'm not here to smear her name or whatever jargon you throwing out there. It ain't gonna work, but I like that though. I like that. All right? Let's go to another one. Let's see. So, comedian Jay Scott, brother said it was her ex they were going after. Right? He put 2 X, but I'm thinking he's just saying that was an ex man, but he said XX they were going after, right? Okay. So, somebody said, what's the difference between Breonna and Fred Hampton than other killer cops? See? That's another Chicagoan, right? So Diamond, nothing. Same thing, if you ask me. Only difference is no one said she was in that room. William O'Neill did say he's going to be in this room to the Chicago PD. That's the difference. But she had I don't know how many holes was in her wall or whatever. I don't know. But he had 98, 99 bullets returning fire on him, going in that way. Here's the thing. So I like that you said that, Diamond. That means you paying attention, mama. You know. Here go another one that came through, right? Why do some brothers hate to hear brothers speak up for sisters? Why do some brothers hate to hear brothers speak up for sisters? Why is that? What's the problem? These are girls. Somebody's daughter, man. You got a cousin. So if a cat protects her verbally, why you got to get mad at the cat that say, hey, man, that's a female. Leave that girl alone, man. She ain't did nothing. Or we ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, mama. Go on in and walk in there. When was that cool for dudes to say they men, and we already know we're stronger than them physically? Why is it an issue? Why are you even talking about that? Who would even get mad about some nonsense like that? Who would? Right? So let's say this, right? Hold on. We got people in here. According to the information, drug dealing had nothing to do with what happened. It was the wrong house. Nefer Q. Oh, I messed her name up. She gonna be mad at me. Nefer UK HEPERA. Sister right there. Or the guy. I'll say what was posted, what was, typed. According to the information, drug dealing had nothing to do with what happened. It was the wrong house. Right? What do we do? Ealy, what's up? What's up, OG? Right? So here's the difference. Here's the difference. When we stop trying to beat each other. Come on, man. Bring them in, brother. We got a team in here now. Right? When we really, really like each other, when we get out of that self-hatred, we can do something. Right? We can do something. I'm going to give y'all another question. Take it to the chat. Here we go. Y'all ready? Why do some brothers fight and kill over our female family members, but not our baby mothers or exes? Brilliant question. Brilliant question. You would kill over your cousins, your sister, but not your baby mother or your ex girl. She's still food, right? She is still food to the streets. We not protecting you because we no longer together. You're not making the rights around me. You're not rubbing my back no more. You're not busting my back pimples. You're not doing that no more, right? You're not doing that no more. So to someday, I don't know if thank y'all for tuning in to Alpha Nation. We talking about sister protection. I'm going to call it that. Sister protection. We talking about when the pigs come, the hood cats, all the goons scattered like what? Monkeys. Monkeys. When they finna tear up, they get together, they go all over the place. Roaches, whatever you want to call it. Wolves. Anything that's scattered when the light's on. Everybody just run. Ain't nobody defending nothing. Right? And the question just came up. How can we protect? How is it that we can fight and kill over our family female members, but not our baby mothers or exes? I had an ex-wife. I have 2 baby mamas. Well, 3. That's deep. I have to look at myself and say, well, dang, Ray, would you protect them? I don't know. I ain't never been in a situation where I had to. If she was an ex, because she got another dude with her. Right? I'm going to go to the chat. Let's see. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I know y'all getting into it. Man. I know y'all here. I know we're off topic. What's the solution? I want to talk about prevention. Uh-oh. We're off topic. Whoa, hold on, mom. Or dude, or whoever you are. You said we're off topic. What's the solution? I want to talk about prevention. Okay? This is how you prevent that. And if this was me, if I'm going to be with a woman, which I'm always, not gay, but I'm always going to be with a woman, right? I'm going to treat her like I want to be treated, first thing, right? And if you could come into the relationship with, this is the lane that I'm going to go in and this is the lane that she's going to go into. Hopefully, everybody can come to the middle. It's just what happens when we split, if we ever split, right? But chances are we show signs of separation. We're great at getting away from one another. We're brilliant at that. We're more brilliant getting away from each other, or I should say that's the propaganda that's been marketed. We split up, we love being away from each other. Maybe that's what it is. We love getting away from each other, right? Let's probably say that. So, I think that's an individual thing. Nephew Ricky Hipper, right? I'm not trying to mess your name up. What's the prevention? I think it has to be, as long as two adults can actually coincide and, not saying co-parent, but I'm gonna have to be like co-friend. That's still my friend, even though we're not together. We have to still keep the human aspect. There was a time that me and this woman used to love each other, used to like each other, used to have a crush on each other. Now that we're not together no more, it's like, I don't fool with her. Or she like, I don't fool with him. So we got to say, is it really you? Maybe pay attention to the person that you're with. Maybe. Let's see. Michael Ealy say qualified immunity is a mother. Qualified immunity is a mother. They coming in. They coming in here, right? Somebody said, Copacetic Art said Breonna Taylor was trying to be a trap queen. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That's, whew, okay, all right, yep. Wishbone Johnson said, yep, what drugs, wait a minute, let me make sure. What drugs were the people of Tulsa pushing for them to attack them? Okay, what drugs were the people of Tulsa pushing for them to attack them? I have another question for my listeners, right? As black people are not living in a time that require our unity to overcome the injustice we face today. So, as black people are not living in a time that require our unity to overcome the injustice what we face today. What y'all think? Y'all tell me. Because we have to talk about it. I would rather do this. I would rather have some type of dialogue, not banter, but be adults and say, okay, we don't have to agree, but we do have to come to some resolution. Are we riding for it or we not? Is it dope to only ride for men and not for women? I don't know. I got a mother. I got two sisters, granddaughter. Everybody's watching got female family members that they're going to ride for, right? So you have to take the human aspect. If we can really say, okay, well, dang. We know our little cousin selling dope, but we ain't going to tell on him. Or we ain't going to break his arms. We're not going to beat him up and let his friends come over and beat the crap out of them because we scared they're going to come back and, hey, whatever. Things Done Changed was one of my favorite songs by Notorious Big. The Ready to Die album. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Was it Born to Die? I think it was one of them. No, Ready to Die. The first one, the first album, when he was a baby with the fro, with the diaper. Calling the city for help because they can't maintain. Damn, done changed. Right? Then he has one at the end, something where he said, my mama got cancer in the breast. Don't ask me why. It's stress. Things done changed. All of us live that. All of us live, one of our matriarchs in the family is ailing. We're going through stress of what to do. When he made that album, he was, you know what I'm saying? We all been there. All the men. I'm talking to the men now. I ain't talking to the females. I'm talking to the men. Because if we can't protect them, this is what I do when I'm in Walmart, or Target, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, wherever. I don't have a problem with letting a sister go. Go ahead, mama. I don't call you and be like, I don't tell chicks, what's up, mom? I don't do that. I don't be like, go ahead, mom. You good? Oh, my bad, auntie. If she's an elder, hey, auntie. The respect, because I come with respect. I don't come with disrespect. My intent is to help. Let's go here. Let's go back to the comments. Right? So this Icy Pablo dude is going in. All I'm responsible for is my family, and they good, my G. That's what he said. All I'm responsible for is my family, and my family good. I can't get mad at homie, because that's how he feels. Some people not gonna put their life on the line for strangers. I get it. That ain't no diss. Michael Ealy said, let's see, let's go here. Make sure I got it right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back up. Well, I got you, OG. Wait 1 second. Okay. Michael Ealy said, we can't be a king without a throne. That's deep. That's deep. That's like, you don't even need to explain it. You already get it. You cannot be a king without a throne. Let go this one. Right? The moment we go back to, this is Michael Ealy I'm talking about. The moment we go back to knowing our history, our women will be represented as they were in the past, as the throne. Nefertiti, I think he's talking about Nefertiti, Isis, things, you know, I'm thinking he's going that way. Now, how can we go back to caring for protecting each other? Diamond said that. Some women are not worth it, Ruby. Savano said that. He said some women are not worth it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. It's your feelings. Telling everybody on Alpha Nation, talking to Ray Grady. I see your chats. Chat room is on fire. I'm trying to keep up, but I can't. I only got 2 that the guy gave me, and I'm right-handed. This ain't basketball, so I can shoot and lay up, but I can't write with the soft hand. And, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep up, but this is brilliant. This is brilliant, right? And he said, my man, let's say Copacetic Arc said, he said, I stand on chance, on choice, and accountability. It's simple. Who am I to tell him that he's wrong for that? Kenya said, I don't know everyone in the world, but she still will feel something if something unfortunate happened to you. So she's basically stating what we're talking about here on Alpha Nation. My man just said he's only responsible for his family. That's it. And we good. Kenya H stated, hey, I don't know the world, but I still don't want nothing to happen to you. That's powerful. She's still saying, I don't know you, but you still don't deserve to be hurt, harmed in any shape. In any shape. Right? Jack Tripper, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let's say Michael Ealy said he on fire her, change the status black and claim our true status as aboriginals. Man. So you can tell he's in tune. We can all tell each other we in tune, man. Right? I'm gonna go to some more. I know we got more. Let me see. Hold up. Uh-oh. Big Ed Skaggs said, some women put themselves into bad position, then want men to protect them. Protect your own, because you can get killed protecting the wrong female. Now, Big Ed Skaggs, I get it. I understand it, G. But did Breonna deserve that? That's all we saying. Even though that statement that you said, that's your truth, G. I'm not here to discredit no one's truth. However you feel, whatever you say, I can take it. I can take it if you say something crazy to me. I'm okay. I'm equipped for it. And just like you. Because it's an inanimate object we talking to. I don't know you. I can't even see you, right? But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. How come we can't disagree with agreeing. Like, oh, okay, he doesn't approve. I doesn't approve. Okay, cool. Let's move on. It doesn't have to be personal though. So I think most of the time we take things too personal, and we get so emotional. Come on, D. We get too emotional about nonsense. Now here we are talking about Breonna Taylor, and someone says, "Hey, we don't need to be talking about that. Get back on topic." Whoa, wait. We're saying the same. We're having the same argument. Breonna Taylor is no different than Kenya H. Diamond in the rough. Who else on here? Tiffany Hubbard. Who else on here? It's no different. It's no different. Get out of the way of, because it don't sound good to you. It's okay to have a different perspective. Here go another question. No judgment for me. Just state how you feel. And I'll give my thoughts on the questions later. Just no judgment me. Just state how you feel. This ain't personal. I made this one to be a special episode because my daughter, my oldest baby, is 1 year younger than Breonna. So I'm taking a father approach, an uncle approach, because with nobody on here is Superman. We can't protect each other from each other, and we doggone well can't protect each other from them Anglos when they come through and them guns is drawn and they coming in. Everybody and their mama is gorilla when it's dealing with us. But ain't nobody gorilla when it's them. My man said, you could get killed protecting the wrong woman. I can't even be mad at him. Some women just look like we owe them, or I haven't seen any instances where women speak let me take that back. I have seen guys that probably he looked better than the chick, and the chick that looks lesser than him, and he's spoken. She spoke to him like, hey, such and such. He's kind of like rolled his eyes, but men don't roll their eyes at women. They shouldn't roll their eyes ever. That's just me. You're supposed to say, what up, mom? Whether she's your type or not. We do it to each other, right? I don't do that. I don't have an ego with myself. I don't take myself that serious. I'm a father, though. I'm a man. I'm a father and I'm a man. I'm someone's son. So we all have reasons where we'll go and protect each other. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it this way. Let's go back to these comments. Let's see. This dude is going, okay. I've seen over a dozen women get caught in the crossfire of their man that's in the street. I have no sympathy for that. That's who she want to mess with. He's fun. Okay. I like you said that, big dog. Copacetic arts. I think what he's trying to say, copacetic arts, right? He said, the street dudes are fun. This for the chicks. The street dudes are fun. The good guys are boring. Right? A good guy is somebody that will pull a chair. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, you to death. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, to your mom and your grandmother and your aunts. Take out the garbage. Wash your car when you have to tell them. You do all those things. Just think of anything grand, anything of that chivalry bone that he loved. Because he loved women. Right? Because he loves the women that he has. Right? I see Pablo says, facts, Grady. Salute, brother. So here's the thing. So if the good guy is boring, but the dangerous guy, he fun. So let's remember this old saying, that's opposites attract, but they don't combine. Right? They don't combine, right? The good dude boring. I say it in my jokes. I watch the good dudes and He finished last. He come here, baby. Come here. Let me talk to you. Give me a purse. Let me clean your bottom of your shoes. All that. He do all this sucker mess. He do all this, and she barely, whatever. She can shoo him away from me like he a fly. Or when you about to eat potato salad and the fly hover over your potato salad, you get the Charlie, bring this. That's how she do him. I've seen that. I've seen a woman do a man like that. And then I've seen a dude do a female like that. But she was the good one. And he was the good one. Now the one that's, when you match up with who you match up. So he's attractive, she's attractive. Now let's see, can they really walk? Because he got an ego and she got an ego. Right? They can have the pick of the litter. I can stay with you or I can dip. He can say the same thing. I can stay with you or I can dip. So all this competition, right? What describes a good dude better than the street dude? At least the good dude not going to put you in harm's way. That doesn't mean street cats that's watching Alpha Nation. It's probably some goons watching. Some hidden goons watching right now. I think I don't know how many people there, but we got a lot of people in here. My point is this. You're not wrong for what you like. Remember, I'm not judging you. You're not wrong for what you like. You're okay to have your own opinion. If a sister says, hey man, I might run over you. And then he like, what that mean? I can go to church, I'm a drummer. My daddy, we build funeral homes. That's what we do. We build funeral homes and shit like that. But then the dude over here that's trapping and playing and wife beat on, got the muscles, got the 50 Cent outfit, right? He swole like Clubber Lang in the Rocky movie. He bald head with the chain on. He's to be sought after. So living dangerous is a good thing to some women. Tasha News would say, okay, she said, it's okay to respectfully disagree with each other. Yes, it really is, Tasha. Let's go a bit. Rhonda Evans said, yes, women need to be taught how to pick better men. Whoa. That's a good one. Because I said that, right? Because I asked the question. No, men shouldn't do things to endanger their families, but officers of the law took an oath to protect and serve regardless of race. Rhonda Evans, brilliant mama. She just covered everything we're talking about. Men, be careful who you know what I'm saying, what you do. You got to be careful what you bring home, right? Because it can endanger your family, right? She says women need to be taught how to pick better men. What's that one? I'm going to go down to it. Icy Pablo told Tasha, thank you, regardless, right? Let me make sure. Do you think, okay, this the Nefer Kahooper Hepra. I hope please don't be mad at me. I don't know. Do you think that if Breonna's family didn't accept the settlement, the verdict would have been different? That's a great question. I'll say this. It all depends on what the family's living situation are, right? What's enough for your child's murder? How much is enough bread? 60 million? 100 million? How much? Everybody has a price is what's the moniker, but it's not been talked about. So I don't know. No one really, I don't know that family's, I don't know the Taylor family, money. I don't know the financial situation. So I would still say I don't think so. That's just me, because coming up to dealing with a jury, judged by 12, we all gonna be carried by 6 out of that. Period. Because these words that get black people caught up. Freedom, liberty, emancipation. Think about those words. Freedom, liberty, emancipation. It's my freedom of speech. And look up those words. Look them up. Freedom, liberty, emancipation. Like your child, Everybody on here that probably has children at 16, your 16-year-old daughter or son can emancipate themselves at 16 years old in the United States. It just depends on what state it is. I'm not saying all of them, but that's legit. That's a legit situation. That's very legit, right? Let's go ahead. Right? So let's say this. Let's go back. Hold on, because we getting this. We getting this right here. Okay. Michael Ealy said to protect the rights of people under the Constitution. That's not blacks. See, he had to open up a book and go find that out. Knowledge of self. So when we have these conversations where a lot of us don't really know knowledge of self, it's okay to say, I don't know, but can you point me in the right direction? And then sometimes things be suspenseful and it'll hit you, right? I go back, T. Champ say, they are boarding up the city 3 days before the verdict. They knew what they were doing. T. Champ, that's solid. That's solid, G. Tyra, like me, said the verdict would have been the same had they not taken the money. It just would have taken longer to get the same results we got today. That's exactly what I said. Remember, we're still on the chopping block. We're still there. So then I'll say this. Why should they respect us when we don't do it for ourselves? Why should any culture, any nationality? You know how many times I'm from Chicago? You know how many times the black people in Chicago would love to go on a Hoi Toi on Stony Island, a Chinese restaurant. That fried chicken and rice, whatever it's called, fried rice chicken or shrimp. Y'all know what I'm talking about, fried rice, that's it. Chicken fried rice. And the chicken wings. And the duck sauce and the soy sauce and the Shaoxing, all this stuff in here. Right? They got all this stuff in, and it's in the hood. It's in our neighborhood. Why we can't go to the Hispanic neighborhood? I see more black people celebrating Taco Tuesday, and I don't see no Latin, I'll say Mexicans, celebrating fried chicken. Not saying they don't eat it. Not saying they don't eat collard greens. Right? So when everybody say we can come to your neighborhood and set up shop, because y'all are not going to support one another. Don't get mad at me for what I see and you see it too. Sally Beauty Supplies in every hood. In every hood. Every hood that I live in LA. When I was in Chicago, I saw it. I didn't see when I was in New York, but that don't mean it wasn't there. And then definitely when I was in Atlanta. Sally Beauty Supply. That's not a black woman. It's not a black brand. I don't even think Sally Beauty Supply was even invited to the Breonna Brothers hair show in Atlanta when they do it every year. I don't know. I could be fishing. But my point is, this is all the same thing. Why should they care if we don't care? All right? James Kane TV says, Grady, we got to do better by each other. Darius Leak said, House of Bean, still good. Right. House of Bean, still good too. Had him a month ago. He just saying that's what he grew up on. He ain't wrong for eating it. I'm just saying if we set up and say we're going to do a soul food restaurant in every hood, right? Icy Pablo say, see, we still confused as a people. How can we expect a system created not for you to, not to work for you? It's still 2020, and we still lost. Right? Garvey Lyon, let's hope part of the settlement didn't have the family fall for the okie doke by having to publicly denounce any new protesting regarding Breonna Taylor. I get it. Let's see. Rhonda said to somebody else, in her opinion, it's because it seems like an exciting lifestyle and the man is very masculine and protective, which a woman without father can mistake that for being a real man. That's genius. It's genius. So either she's seen it or she's talking that from an example. She probably been with a good dude first and then got with a street dude and something might have happened. They broke up, or neither. Just said, I just watch from other people make their mistakes and then I can go along and do what I'm doing. Right? Let's do this like this. Wait. Okay. So when we have these questions that's here, and I appreciate y'all with the comments, man. All right, so now can I talk? This is what I would do, okay? I'm glad y'all came with y'all questions. Now, if you start hurting the police like they hurt us, they'll stop immediately. 2 cops just got shot today at the protest in Louisville. In Louisville, right? Go to my notes. Right. 2 Louisville cops have been shot, officials say, as protests continue after grand jury decision in the Breonna Taylor case. 2 officers were shot. It works. We're not saying, hey man, we're not doing no license to kill cops. We ain't doing none of that. We're just saying you cannot go home and spend $1 of that vacation money because you done took someone's life. You should never enjoy that money. Your family can enjoy it, but not you. Not you. Thank you, DC. The good thing is this. I always try to be respectful of black women that I see that I don't know. Hey, mama, how you doing? What's up, sister? Hey, oh, go ahead, mom. My bad, G. A cool little smile. You don't have to frown up. Yeah, I'm on TV. Yeah, I do commercials. Yeah, I got a, show. I'm still a regular human being. I breathe the same air as you breathe. Bleed the same blood. Put my pants on the same way. Every man that's watching me talk right now, I'm no different than him when it comes to losing my life, being with a family. No different. It's the choices. The choices in choosing the right woman and choosing the right man, choosing the right group of friends, choosing a profession that hey man, I don't have to dabble in the hood no more. I found love, I'm gonna go over here now. Now I'm gonna go over here. Right? Then say, okay, I'm not gonna run out on my children. I'm gonna stand up and take responsibility. Because when me and her was together, she felt good when the rubber off. She felt good when the rubber is on. Either way, going to the bathroom, I like to see her walk. When she come towards me, I want to see them eyes lock in. Same thing. So now that we split apart, does that mean we should be at war? We should never be at war, and we used to like each other. I think you should always like the person that you with, because love runs out. Love is thin. Love is thin. I think it lasts longer. That's just me, right? Don't judge me, because I ain't judging none of y'all, right? And the message that we send each other is what? It's okay to hurt one of us, because we going to do that for you. The sister, y'all remember the one when the sister won the lottery and her boyfriend was a street dude and she had to bail him out. She had to put all this bread up. He went back in. I think she won like $100 million or something like that. She bonded this dude out because this bail was, I don't know if it could have just been click or whatever, but I just was thinking like she probably did put that money up for a dude. That's what I want to say, man. In closing, it's okay to love self. See, if you love yourself for real, you can love the next person. Everybody don't always have to give you something. It's okay to take her on a date and have a good time and just trip out with her and chill and be cool. It's okay for the woman to come out and say, hey, man, you know, you paying for this. Well, let's go get some drinks and I'll pay for those. It's 2 drinks, yours and his. Break the code. Get rid out of this tradition stuff. The tradition is all we should be doing is literally doing what? Respecting each other's time. That's it. We all here on a borrowed moment. That baby didn't know she was going to lose her life at 26 years of age. She didn't know that 3 years ago. She didn't know that when she was 23. Some projectile is going to go through some material and take a life. This message to the cats that when we writing this beautiful music, this melody, when we do the hip hop, I want now to see if these top cats can say, okay, we can change. We can change the whole spectrum. We can change the whole metric system. If we say, okay, we ain't gonna rap about that no more. Cause listen to we can still put the dope beat with the smart lyrics. Talib did it. Common did it. Kanye did it. Jay-Z even did it. It's Mos Def did it. We can still get in Poor Righteous Teachers. The music was still dope when we had fun. Now everybody's about stunting. They're stunting on each other. I'm about to kill them when I go to the club. Kill them for what? Go there to have a good time, sweat, get musty and funky in your outfit, cause you sweating from dancing with the broad. Once you start to any DJ that's watching, start doing your set. At the end of the night, you get everybody from, if you playing from 8 to 12, right? 8 to midnight, this is what you do. Play all the rap you want to calm everybody down so nobody get hurt no more. Go back how we used to. You get 1 hour from 11 to 12, and we playing the slow music. Time to get slow. Time to get aggressive. Grab her by the waist, talk into her ear. I like you. You tell her. You smell good. What is that? Elizabeth Taylor? Is that white diamonds you got on? Tell her. Yo, Frank and Murr is all on my skin. It'll wash off. Hush. Jesus Christ. It's okay to love her, man. And women, it's okay for you to love back. It's okay. He done went to the, remember we used to go to the skating rink and everybody be trying to get all the biggest Pepsis and slushies and everything. No girl went over there and got the man a slushie. So I want all the women during the COVID Instacart slushies for your dude if he want one. It's just one day. Give him one slushie. Not a blue one, just a red one. Not blue. Not pink, just red. Okay? You're getting older. Remember this. You're always going to be once an adult, twice a child. Thank y'all for watching. Ray Grady here on Alpha Nation. The merchandise is up tomorrow. Cash App, $ Ray Grady 9. Please like, share, subscribe to the Alpha Nation Ray Grady channel. And I will see you lovely people next week. Salute. Take care of yourself. And it's your boy, Ray Grady. We out of here.